What's up, YouTube? Angry Jackal up here, Rob Ricks. I got a pet cemetery in the backyard. Every time we have one of our fucking pets die, digging fucking holes and throwing bodies in them, and that ain't easy. Not fucking easy at all. But I do it because I don't want my kids to be traumatized the way I was traumatized when my dog died. All right, so this is a story about my dad and how he handled the death of my beagle named Snoopy. Now, some of you might already kind of know that I'm not completely right in the head. At least not 100%. And you know what, to be completely honest, I don't think there's anybody that really is. I think most people are fucking pretty much nuts. But we walk around acting like we're not. But I think everybody's pretty much a little bit crazy. I think there's varying degrees of craziness, but for the most part, we're all batshit crazy. And it's easier just to point at other people than to acknowledge the fact that we ourselves are a little woo woo woo. So, when I was growing up, my dog was kind of like my confidant. Like, I would share my secrets with the dog. And there was no YouTube or any shit at that time. And I don't think I would have wanted to share the thoughts racing through my fucking head at that time for potentially millions of people to judge me anyway back then. You know? But my dog was fucking badass. This beagle would sit there, and if you've never heard a beagle bark, it's fucking like, whoa, whoa. They got this real distinct, whoa, like, I don't know what you even call that. It's like a fucking howl bark shit. It's funny as fuck. Anyway, Snoopy would listen to my problems, and it seemed like he would understand. He'd sit there and he'd turn his head and he'd go like this, and he would sit on this red bench we had in our backyard. So here's the bench in front of me, and he'd sit here right next to me, and he'd fucking maintain eye contact. Great listener, this dog. And I'd talk about shit I was going through. Oh, this girl broke up with me. You know, I'd fucking cry to the beagle, but I'd have to be fucking a man outside because we grew up, you couldn't really show weakness. You couldn't really show, emotion. So, in my backyard with my dog, nobody fucking knew. One day I was having a particularly bad day, and I was real excited to come home and talk to the dog. And I couldn't find Snoopy anywhere. And it just was weird because the dog was always in the backyard. So my dad's in the house in the kitchen doing some dishes and shit, and I walk up and say, "Dad, where's Snoopy?" And I kid you not, this is how it went down. This is the exact exchange. "Hey, Dad, where's Snoopy?" "Snoop? Oh, he's fucking dead. He's in the garage in the trash." What? "Yeah, he's in the fucking trash." What? "Knucklehead, pissant, the motherfucking dog is in the garage in the trash. Your dog's dead." To which I stood there for maybe 5 seconds, like this. Because my brain couldn't process the fact that my father just told me that my best friend, my dog, was dead. I had homies and stuff, but my relationship with my dog, like, he was really the only living thing at that time that had my complete trust. Nothing else in the world, not my mother, nothing, had my complete trust. So I go out in the garage, and I remember it was a big green yard type trash can, and it was up. You could see a black trash bag there, and it was up, like it was full. And I opened it up, and there's black trash bag. I could see something jutting like here. And so I reach up, and I squeeze it, and it was his hind leg. And I was like, even after all these years, it stirs an emotion in me. Like, I have tears welling in my eyes right now that I'm fighting back because it is so entrenched in my memory. Such a horrific, horrible event. And I'm sitting there and I'm holding this fucking my dog's hind leg in a trash can. And I had this emotional hurricane swelling in me. I had rage. I was so angry at my father for desecrating my best friend and putting him in the fucking trash. And I was like, you fucker. You know? And I was so angry and sad because it was my dog, my best friend. After all these years, it's still sitting right in here. Anyway. So that was the death of Snoopy. Garbage man came, took the trash out. I think I had to bring the... it's amazing. Obama can't fucking shed any tears over some kids that supposedly died in Sandy Hook. And here I'm talking about a dog that died, 30 some odd years ago. And, ironic, isn't it? Anyway, I took the trash out because that was my chore. Garbage man came, took my dog away. And that was that. All right, guys. Didn't mean for this to be a downer. Just, another memory I'm sharing with you guys. Albeit an emotional, painful one. But anyway, death of Snoopy. All right, guys. Be good to each other. And be conscious of the shit we do to our kids. Because as you can see, shit stays with you. So that's why I dig holes in the backyard and I bury ridiculous things like pet spiders and rabbits and cats and all that good stuff. Okay, till next time.